Okay, in compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body and the local source and the Westfield Lead, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. The notice is also posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board as well as on our website. So we are going to start with an invocation from Councilman Messler.
Yes, dear Lord, please look over the Mountainside residents, the fire department, police department, and rescue squad, and keep everybody safe. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, now we got a salute to the flag. I see Frank's got his flag up. Thank you, Frank. Okay, I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United
States of America and to the
republic
for
which
which
it
it
stands, one
one
nation,
nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Sue, can we have a roll call, please?
Yes. Councilwoman Andre,
Here.
Councilman Dierkes,
Here.
Councilman Matajek,
Here.
Councilman Messler,
here.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Here.
Councilwoman Pater.
Here.
Okay, next we have the approval of the minutes of the regular and executive session meeting on March 16th, 2021. We have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion, we have a second. Sue, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Matajek,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes.
Okay, next we have the approval of the minutes for the work and executive session meeting of April 6, 2021.
So moved.
So moved.
Here we got a motion. We have a second.
Second.
Okay, Sue, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Matajek,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Abstain.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes.
Okay, so next we have our proclamation, our Arbor Day proclamation, which I'll read into the record. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. Whereas this holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. Whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas on April 30th, 2021, the Department of Public Works will observe Arbor Day by planting 2 trees. Whereas the mayor and council, along with beautiful Mountainside Committee and the Arbor Day Foundation, are working together to bring back the beauty of the tree line to the community by applying and being approved for 825 free trees to be handed out to the residents of Mountainside. And Bob, that's going to be this weekend?
Yes, this Saturday, 9 till 12, Matt, correct?
Mm-hmm.
9 to 1 or while supplies
9
last.
till 1 or supplies last,
9
yes.
to 1 at the Rescue Squad building like we did it last year.
Correct.
Anyone that wants to get a free tree and help us observe Arbor Day by planting trees is welcome to come down and get how many? We give 2 apiece, Bob? Is that what we did last year? Or
I don't remember exactly if we started.
It was 4.
4?
It was 4. It was 4.
Up to 4, right? If they wanted them.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
okay. Whereas one of the qualifications for a municipality to be eligible to be designated as a Tree City USA is by having an Arbor Day observance and an Arbor Day proclamation. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside hereby recognize and commend the Mountainside Department of Public Works, along with beautiful Mountainside Committee, for their observance of Arbor Day and for working together, making Borough of Mountainside a more tree-lined municipality and a more attractive place in which to live and work. Okay, so I need a motion for us to adopt that proclamation.
So moved.
We have a second.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 It is so proclaimed. Also, just so everyone knows, and we'll be giving a formal announcement, we were again this year designated as a tree city, so that's great. Also on Thursday morning at 8:30, Glenn, I believe, we're going to be raising the Arbor Day flag at the Borough Hall field behind Borough Hall. That's 8:30 if anyone is interested. Okay, so next we have our resolutions. The first one is Resolution 40-2021. Rachel?
Yes, Resolution 40-2021 authorizes the purchase of 2 gift checks to be presented to the valedictorian and salutatorian from Deerfield School graduating class of 2021 in the Borough of Mountainside. The gift checks will be in the amount of $300 for the valedictorian and $200 for the salutatorian. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Let's poll the council, please, Sue.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilwoman Deerkiss,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 41-2021. Donna, you're gonna take that for us, please.
Resolution 41-2021, whereas the Mountainside PTO traditionally sponsors a party at the Mountainside Municipal Pool for the students graduating from the 8th grade of the Mountainside School District. Now therefore be it resolved, the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside, that the pool fee of $400, which would be payable by the Mountainside PTO for the use of the Mountainside Municipal Pool to hold their pool party, be the same, is hereby waived. So moved.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Deerkiss,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes.
Okay, before we do Resolution 42-2021, Jill, you want to just let the council know exactly the bid that we're going to be accepting, what it consists of?
Sure. We had the band sale today. Jeffries LLC will be awarded the renewal of the band. The interest rate was 2%. However, we were offered a $98,113.04 premium. So that brought the net interest to 0.319, which is a very good rate.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's introduce Resolution 42-2021. Steve?
Resolution 42-2021, be it resolved that the Chief Financial Officer, Jill Goodall, is hereby authorized to accept bids for $5,854,000 bond anticipation note. So moved.
Here we got a motion, we got a second. Okay, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Deerkiss,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 43-2021. Deanna?
Whereas the COVID-19 pandemic had an adverse effect on the anticipated municipal revenues in 2020 Mountainside Pool Utility Fund budget. Now, therefore, be resolved by the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union, State of New Jersey, that the above referenced revenues anticipated using the 3-year average as permitted by the amendments of 4-26 adopted by the PL 2020 C74. We are looking at the average between 2018 and 2020 of the membership fee, $199,603.17, and the municipal revenue of $27,110,049. Be it there resolved that a certified copy of this resolution is to be forwarded to the Director of the Division of Local Government Services.
Okay, we got a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
yes,
Councilwoman Pacifico,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
yes,
Okay, next we have Resolution 45-2021. Deanna, that's yours.
oh, you skipped one, Paul.
Did you skip
Yeah.
number 44,
Oh,
Paul?
excuse-
44.
Whoops, sorry, Resolution 44-2021. That'd be you, Renee.
Yeah, it's an important one too.
I know.
The Borough of Mountainside intends to enter into a purchase contract with Motorola Solutions. This is for the acquisition of portable and mobile radios for the fire department. The cost for the 18 portable mobile radios under New Jersey State contract is not to exceed $120,000. So moved.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. Sue, poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes,
Councilwoman Pacifico,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
yes.
Okay, now Deanna, you're up. 45-2021.
Thank you, my favorite. Memorial Day symbolizes at this time for Americans to take a clear look at both of our past and our future. One day each year when we acknowledge the debt we owe to those men and women who have given their all in service to our country. We are giving them $500 as a donation in order to support the Memorial Day celebration. So moved.
second,
We have a motion, we have a second. Sue, poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
yes,
Councilwoman Pacifico,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes,
As far as Memorial Day goes, just while we're on this resolution, we are planning on having a traditional mountainside memorial service at the Veterans Memorial down on Constitution Plaza. It will be expanded a little bit. It will include the traditional ceremony as well as the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts. And we're also going to have a military band there that will play some music for us. So despite the pandemic, we are still going to be honoring our veterans on Memorial Day. Depending on what happens between now and then, we may also expand that celebration.
Thank you, Mayor. And I was waiting to the end, but the seniors and the veterans should reach out to Kim Moriak should they want to attend, because we do need a head count at this time because of executive order, which I'll wait to the end. Thank you.
Sorry about that, Dee.
That's okay.
Okay, next we have Resolution 46-2021. Bob?
yes. Be resolved that the governing body hereby authorize the appointment of Robert Herbert as part-time zoning enforcement official at the hourly rate of $57, retroactive to April 10th, 2021, with a 6-month probationary period. So moved.
Okay, we got a
Second.
motion. We have a second?
Yes.
We have a second?
Second.
Second.
I poll the council, so?
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes,
Councilwoman Pacifico,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
Wait.
yes,
Okay, so next we have Resolution 47-2021, and that would be you, Donna.
Resolution 47-2021, whereas the Recreation Director Frank Mazzella requested the following refund. Now therefore be it resolved, the treasurer be authorized to issue the following refund. It's to Alora Cohen for a pool membership for $160. So moved.
Okay, we got a second for that?
second,
Okay, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
yes,
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
yes,
Okay, so next we have Resolution 48-2021. Steve, you're gonna do that, please?
Resolution 48-2021, whereas the construction office, Jerry Eager requested the following refund, and now therefore be it resolved that the treasurer be authorized to issue the following refund. The applicant is Meyer and Depew of Kenilworth, New Jersey, for a permit. The amount is $252. So moved.
Second.
Okay, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
yes,
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
yes,
Councilwoman Pacifica,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater,
yes,
Okay, so next we have resolution 49-2021. Rachel?
yes. This resolution is the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse for the fiscal grant cycle from July 1st, 2021 to June 30th, 2022. This Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse established the municipal alliances for the prevention of alcoholism and drug abuse in 1989 to educate and engage residents, local government, and law enforcement officials, schools, nonprofit organizations, and the faith community, parents, youth, and other allies in efforts to prevent alcoholism and drug abuse in communities throughout New Jersey. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union, State of New Jersey, hereby recognizes the following. The Borough Council does hereby authorize submission of a strategic plan for the Mountainside Municipal Alliance Grant for fiscal year July 1st, 2021 to June 30th, 2022 in the amount of DDR $7,562.25 with a cash match of $1,890.56 and an in-kind of $5,671.69. So moved.
second,
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
yes,
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
yes,
Councilwoman Pacifica,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes,
John, from what I can see, the bylaws for the municipal alliance are now in proper order as per your office.
Correct.
Okay, so next we have resolution 50-2021, and that's yours, Bob.
yes. This resolution approving the Municipal Alliance Committee update bylaws. There should be an established within the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse, an alliance to prevent alcoholism and drug abuse to unite the communities of the state in coordinated and comprehensive effort. And that the full resources of the state, including counties, municipalities, and residents of the state, must be mobilized in a persistent and sustained manner in order to achieve a responsive, capable of meaningfully addressing not only the symptoms, but the root causes of the pervasive problem. And whereas the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside is committed to joining such a mobilization, and whereas the first step in such mobilization is meeting the need to update the bylaws of the Borough Municipal Alliance Committee, and whereas such bylaws, a copy of which is attached hereon, have been updated and approved by the appropriate borough officials, and now therefore be resolved by the updated bylaws of the Borough of the Borough Municipal Alliance Committee are hereby approved. So moved.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion and we have a second. Sue, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
yes,
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes,
Councilwoman Pacifica,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater,
yes,
Okay, so next we have a first reading on two ordinances. The first one is ordinance 1295 -2021.
and that's me.
Yep.
A municipality may, by ordinance, bank the difference between its final budget appropriations and the 3.5% increase authorized by this ordinance when said difference is not appropriate as part of the final budget. The Borough Council of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union hereby determines that this difference is in the amount of $244,998.75 that is not appropriated as part of the final budget and shall be retained as an exception to the final appropriations in either of the next 2 succeeding years. So moved. And this is for Cap Bank.
Got a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Okay, poll the council, Sue, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
yes,
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
yes,
Okay, so next we have a, one more resolution. This is Resolution 51-2021. And Deanna, you're gonna do that for us, please.
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. Municipal budget of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union for the calendar of 2021. Notice is hereby given that the budget and tax resolution was approved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union on April 2021. A hearing on the budget and tax resolution will be held virtually on May 18th, 2021 at 7:30 p.m., at which time and place objections to be said budget and tax resolution for the year 2021 may be presented by taxpayers or other interested persons. So moved.
Okay, we got a motion and we have a second. You want to poll the
Second.
council?
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
yes,
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
yes,
Councilwoman Pater.
yes.
Just to give a preview of the budget for next month's hearing on it, we have the municipal budget. There has been some increase in some expenses. The first one is the Department of Public Works garage. That's $1,100,000, but that's going to be offset by revenues. We also have a capital deferred charge and pay down of $200,000. That is also being offset by revenues. We have salaries for the police department and administration is going up $7,700. The operating budget's going to go up $4,467. Auditing will go up $2,500. Our insurance and waivers is going to go up $11,000. The pension public pension for the police is going up $36,535. Social Security tax goes up $8,000. Kids matching grants for the kids recreation grants is going up by $9,000. The Board of Health contract is going up by $1,000. And the anticipated pool utility deficit is $25,000. There was also a decrease in capital project, which again will be offset by revenues of $925,250. And there was also a decrease in the legal line of $375,000. So the increase in the operating budget is $101,952. We also had some increase in some revenues. We had the sale of municipal asset of $1,100,000. That's being used for the DPW garage. We have cancellation of a 2020 budget for pay down, which again is offset by the capital deferred charges up top. Our uniform fire safety fees have gone down $603.88. Our surplus is going down $175,495. The surplus for capital projects is again being offset by a reduction in capital projects of $928,250. Our anticipated court fees went down $65,250. Our recreation anticipated fees went down by $6,000. Municipal shortage of revenues went down by $300. Our capital surplus went down by $20,000, and our cable TV franchise fee went down $3,353.15. As a result, the increase in anticipated revenue is $101,952, which is exactly the same amount that our operating budget is increasing. So I'm happy to announce that on the municipal portion of the budget, there will be no tax increase this year on the average assessed house. We're very proud of that.
Thank you.
Next, we have bills and claims. That'd be you, Renee.
Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amount stated below have been duly audited and found to be correct this 20th day of April 2021. The same be paid after council's review, if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same. And that's in the amount of $231,000, $462.08.
Okay, we got a motion to pay the bills. We got a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Bob, you're on mute.
Councilman Messler. Uh-oh.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater.
Yes.
Okay, so at this point, we have any council comments?
I have three, Mayor.
Okay,
I'm going to start with Memorial Day. Thank you for bringing that up earlier. We're going to be celebrating that at our Constitution Plaza. All seniors and veterans can get in touch with Kim Moriak at our borough office. They can reach her. You can look at her contact information on our website or call our 232-2400 and get her extension. Please, it's important that we all register because of executive order. We need to have a head count. July 4th, Mayor, I understand that we're putting that on hold until we understand what we can do with executive orders.
correct.
Okay. Anything else to add to the July 4th celebrations?
At this point, you know, the outdoor limit is 250 people, so we really can't have fireworks and just expect 250 people to show up.
I understand that.
It's
Okay.
on hold for right now.
Okay, thank you. We'll keep you updated on our websites, and if you should have any questions, you can call us. Other than that, we have grade 2 internships going on for the summer. Glenn, our administrator, can elaborate more on that.
Sure thing. Thank you, Councilwoman Andre. There will be 2 positions. There will each be approximately 20 hours per week, and they actually pay $15 per hour. The first will be in our building department. The ideal candidate would be a rising junior or senior in college, somebody that's interested in municipal government and to see how that works. And the next position would be in the same wages and hours, would be in the recreation department with an emphasis on marketing, recreation programs, as well as the pool. They would this would be for a person that's a marketing major or perhaps a sports management, as they'll learn the inner workings of a municipal recreation department. Any more details, please feel free to give me a call at Borough Hall, 908-232-2400, extension 239. There's also additional information on our Facebook page. Thank you.
Thank you, Glenn. We also have a great week moving forward on our local government week. And Rachel, Councilwoman Pater, if you can elaborate more on that, that would be very helpful.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Councilwoman. Local Government Week kicked off on Sunday. We did put up the picture of our honorable mention from Echo Lake Park. That was a very nice honor. And our mayor kicked off yesterday an introduction to Local Government Week, along with an introduction to the library. Coming later today will be an introduction to the historic Deacon Hetfield House. And there'll be tours of each individual room. And we did post the schedule. We will continue then for the fire, police department, Borough Hall, senior citizen coordinator, etc. So there's a lot of great activities planned. Please do check the Facebook feed, and they will also be posted, depending on your cable provider, to channels 35 and 39 daily. In addition to that, I would like to announce that the Mountainside Restoration Committee announces their annual spring plant sale starting Thursday, April 29th to Sunday, May 2nd. This is from 9 to 4 p.m. outside at the Hetfield House, which is located on Constitution Plaza. and this is while supplies last. Second, also from the Restoration Committee, the plastic bag collection continues with drop-offs located at the Borough Hall vestibule and the front porch of the Levi Corey House. To date, so far, we've collected 200 pounds towards the 500 pounds necessary for the Trek bench. So please do continue to drop off your plastic bags at either Borough Hall vestibule or Levi Corey House. We're almost there. So thank you very much for your plastic bag contributions.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yes, I have some information from the Friends from the Library. They have some upcoming Zoom events on April 26th at 2 p.m. It's called Art Talks Women Artists in Paris by Janet Mandel, May 4th at 7 p.m. Barbara Doyle Franz will speak about trust, estate planning, and more. On May 10th at 7 p.m., Kim Fong Maselli presents Benefits of Chinese Medicine for Street Relief. On May 19th at 7 p.m., John Kendrick presents Hamilton, the Man, the Music, the Culture Phenomena. Also, the Friends of the Library are doing a book sale next Thursday, April 29th and 30th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Paperbacks, puzzles, and games. Everything will be $1 or 3 for $2. And just to let everyone know, the library is not taking any book donations at this time, but the library is open now for borrowing and browsing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just to follow up on the library, I noticed an article in the local paper. I guess Westfield just recently reopened their library. And I'm going to quote from the article: "The Westfield Memorial Library is incredibly grateful to the Clark, Cranford, and Mountainside Scotch Plains libraries for help in providing services to the Westfield residents while the libraries were closed." So kudos to Mountainside for helping out our fellow town. Also, my speech or my update on Friday had indicated that because of the pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, that the homebound vaccination program for homebound seniors was also put on pause because they were planning on using the J&J vaccines. I know that Westfield Regional Health Department anticipates that pause should be lifted in the near future, and they will resume that program. They're also at this time trying to get some additional doses of Moderna vaccine so they can use that. Also, the county has also started a program to vaccinate homebound residents. They're also trying to provide the Moderna vaccines for that program. I know that Kim Wariak has a list of some seniors who are homebound and are on the list to be vaccinated once that program starts up again. If you are in need of you're homebound and you're in need of a vaccination, you can let Kim Wariak know. Her mobile phone is 908-812-4434. She'll take down all of your information and she'll get you on the list so that when those programs start up again, you'll be able to get the vaccine. It is very important that we all continue to wear masks and practice social distancing. And I would encourage anyone that's eligible, which everyone over 16 is now eligible, to get vaccinated. You know, the COVID numbers are still higher than we would like, so we need to continue to battle if we're going to stop the spread. So please, everyone cooperate so we can have what I hope will be a normal summer, but we shall see, okay? All right, at this time, unless there's other comments from council, I'm going to open this up to the public for any public participation.
Mayor, we are on a 15-second delay. And at this moment, I see no comments from the public. We have someone with their hand is raised.
Okay.
And Mr. Mayor, it's extension 4205. They have their hand raised to ask a question.
They have to state their name and address.
Yeah,
Yes.
please state your name and your address.
And
Hi, yes, good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect. Yes. First name Sarfraz, last name Lalani, Lalani, and I reside on 12 Mountain View Drive. That's off of Hillside Avenue, not very far from the Children's Hospital. So I wanted to participate in the meeting just to bring to the attention of the town. I've made numerous efforts regarding the poor condition of Mountain View Drive over the past several years. I followed the town's protocol of using the town's website to report the numerous potholes on the street. I've had a conversation with Mike Disco, and I've also emailed Donna Pacifico during the summer of 2020, just in the hope to escalate the matter. But after no reply after a month, I was finally put in touch with Glenn Mortimer, who did visit my neighborhood several months ago to look at the streets. Just for some background, in April 2020, Elizabeth Gas was doing work on the streets for several weeks. So I did call the town to make sure they were aware of the work being done so that they could monitor what Elizabeth Gas was doing, and just to make sure that our streets were going to be repaired after the work was completed, but that didn't happen. More recently, in the past few months, American Water and PSE&G have come back to do work in our area and again further damage to our streets. So in a nutshell, just like to find out, when can people that live on that street expect the town to address the matter? I feel as taxpayers, we are entitled to safe roads as residents of the town. So just curious as to when we can hear some feedback regarding that street. Thank you.
Excuse me, Mayor, can I say something? I passed this on. I passed it on to the administrator. So it didn't just stop with me. It was passed along.
okay. well,
I
Glenn,
just want you to know, I did pass the message on to the appropriate place.
we have no doubt that you did that, Donna.
Yeah, if I may address this also, Mayor, I did visit Mr. Lalani's house, as he mentioned, actually multiple times. The street is a mess. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. The problem, we also have Mr. Barone will be there to fill some of the potholes. However, at the end of that street, towards the Dunn Parkway side, towards like Famous Dave's, there's going to be a development of new houses. So a conscious decision has been made by the engineering department. It would not behoove the town to pave the street at this time because it would just be ripped up within the next year or so. One of Mr. Lalani's neighbors has made me aware, and I'm going to talk to our engineer about this, that apparently that project has been put on hold and they're trying to sell those lots. So we'll have to get an answer for him on that. But we do have a call into Mr. Barone to fill the more egregious potholes. But the street is certainly not in good condition. There is no doubt about that.
So
Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that.
You'll follow up with Mr. Barone and see if we can get at least some of those potholes filled, and then have Mike follow up and take a look at it and see where it stands in the queue to be repaved. Okay.
Certainly, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you. My only last comment would be that regarding the development at the end of the street, that's been a response I've gotten to the town about 3 years ago. So unless there's some update, we shouldn't have to wait for that street to get developed in the next year or two just to get the potholes filled. Thank you.
Thank you. I understand.
Okay. Anyone else in the queue, Matt?
No, I do not see anybody else in the queue, and there are no comments on Facebook or or any of our other social media feeds.
Okay, seeing no public participation, I move the section to be closed.
Okay, so that's closed now, so there's gonna be no exec tonight, so at this point, we need a motion to adjourn the public meeting.
So moved.
You have a second?
Second.
So adjourned. Have a
Good night,
good
everybody.
Good night.
night.
Thank you.